Ed McLaughlin, MasterCard says it's building the operating system of digital commerce, but what does that really mean?
People think of MasterCard and how you can use your plastic card. It works fabulously, 36 million merchants around the world. But as consumers are moving more and more to connected devices, your PC, your tablet, your smartphone, your wearable, what's next? What we're also providing is the ability to have safe and secure transactions accessible from all of that. So it allows you to use any device you want to have, provides all sorts of new shopping experiences with all the benefits you've always gotten from MasterCard.
So how would you guarantee safety and security?
Well, it's a big part of what we're doing with MasterPass. So last year we launched MasterPass, the ability to shop right from within your browser with one touch of an application, all tied through MasterCard back to your financial institution. This year we're also announcing MasterPass in-app, which is the same thing. If you think about it today, average consumer will have 26, 27 apps on their smartphone. You'll want to start using those for shopping, for commerce, for things like that. But you don't want to have your credentials stored in all sorts of different locations, 26 new financial relationships. So with MasterPass in-app, I can connect that right into the MasterPass network, get all the security and benefits that I can provide with the MasterPass, but right from within your favorite app.
Last year at Mobile World Congress, you launched MasterPass. This year, you're announcing Weave.
Well, that's a great example, again, in this idea of the operating system of digital commerce of bringing together all the consumers' devices. So Weave is a coalition of the largest telecommunication companies in the UK. Over 80% of consumers in the UK are addressable now by Weave. And we're working with them to make sure that the security elements in the handsets can be used to hold MasterCard credentials so we can get contactless payments right from within the handset itself. Over 30% of merchants in the UK today are ready for contactless payments. Working with Weave, we can bring that together for consumers.
For many years now, the mobile industry has been talking of NFC as the way to facilitate mobile payments, and yet really, we've yet to see widespread implementation.
What we're seeing around the world is that is absolutely changing. We had 180% growth in merchant locations for NFC year over year. There's 200% growth in the usage in Europe. We have countries, Canada, Australia, Poland, where over 10% of MasterCard transactions are contactless already. And we're seeing that replicated in countries around the world. The most important thing, though, we've seen from consumers is once they tap 2 or 3 times, they never go back to using the card at that merchant because it's faster, because it's easier to use, and anything which is a better shopping experience, consumers are going to adopt and stay with. We're also now seeing usages like transit. So everywhere from Transit for London to the Chicago Transit Authority are now opening up for contactless payments. So the ability to just simply tap and get onto your transit system. So what we're seeing is consumers are seeing all those places where it's a better experience, and they're adopting that around the world.
Where's the best place for this secure transaction technology? Is it in the handset itself, or is it in a SIM card?
Well, that's the great thing about the MasterCard framework. So we were first in the world supporting payments off of embedded secure elements. We've launched in Australia with Samsung using that in their handsets. We've worked for years with Google and others on that. We have over 50 SIM-based projects right now working with telcos in Europe alone to be able to take advantage of the SIM. So working with ISIS, working with Weave, working with others. And now we've also now support for what's called HCE, or host card emulation, which just allows us to have secure contactless payments without needing to have a physical secure element on the handset. So it's all about providing deployment options and being able to say for consumers, whatever model works best for them, we're able to support in the MasterCard network. So it's not a question of which model is best, it's a question of which works best for that consumer.
So how important is it to partner with mobile operators?
Well, I think that's part of this digital convergence we're seeing. And our whole theme is every device becomes a commerce device. We're working with handset manufacturers, we're working with the telcos, we're working with financial institutions to bring it together. Because what consumers keep telling us is they want all of this to work together. They don't want to have 7 or 8 fragmented little applications for what they're trying to do. With MasterPass, if you really think of MasterCard gone digital, we're saying I'm shopping through a browser online, I'm using whatever security elements are available in the device for those transactions, shopping in the aisle of the store, shopping within my favorite app, shopping with contactless right in the till. All of those are brought together using MasterPass.
Ed McLaughlin, thank you very much.